Alright everybody, welcome back into another Scouts Only episode number 5 in season 13. We've done sort of 4 actually, because we went off on an adventure to go to season 9, but so what I did was bring the AAC. I can't remember actually what part of this I recorded, but I flipped over in here, I brought the AAC, flipped it back I think onto its wheels at the end of the last one. So I just took the container, brought it back over here, loaded it up on the trailer, got ourselves up on this area. And we just got to get the cabin and the truck back to here, I think it is. And in the process, I'm actually going to stop over here and get this, because this actually unlocks the next section, and the next section is to go to this point right here. So we'll sort of get two birds with one stone by going up here. Won't have to go back up there. And then we can take the AAC back down to here. Actually, we gotta go, before I do that, I gotta go grab the trailer. So hang on one second. Okay, perfect, yep. So I gotta go back to get the trailer, and then out to here. So this point, then we'll switch to this truck, get those 2 points, switch back to the Lodestar, go from here, pick up our trailer, go back into here. That'll complete that one. Take the Lodestar down the hill into there, switch to the AAC, take that one over here, pick up the trailer, bring that down there. So that'll be 3 of our 4, well, I guess all 3 of our vehicles we have now, but 3 of the 4 blocks we need. We gotta take 4 out to here. I don't know how long that'll take, but that should be a pretty good amount of time. If it does end up taking longer, we have Aviation Reborn we can also do, which is 4 metal rolls and 2 cargo containers. So we can get 4 rolls from here, 2 cargo containers from here. That is another 4 trips worth, so I think between those 2 that'll probably take us most of the video, plus, you know, going to this point, going over here, drive time. So yeah, we should be pretty good, I think, so we'll jump into this. I actually should have thought about the path I'm going to go. Maybe I'll go down here, go up and around, I think, because we don't have this bridge built. I thought about possibly leaving it there, but shoot. I think I might go back, actually. Unless I go into the river, I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, I don't know, I might... man, that's tough. I feel like it's not the worst thing in the world to go into the river, but if I flip it over, it's going to be tough. Alright, so let's leave this. One good thing is that the truck here has some extra fuel. I don't remember how much, but it has a little bit extra. It's funny that I was trying so hard to get it out, and now I'm like, actually, maybe we should just leave it in the river. So let's go right about there. Let's see what we're at fuel-wise on here now. 51. So actually we still have a little bit more to take. It's basically empty. Not quite, I guess, but it's basically empty. The bad thing is it took me all day to drive around to get the R into place and the AAC into place and flip these over, so pretty much the entire day, I think, is gone. Yeah, it's like, what's that, 3 in the afternoon, I guess? So not quite, but it's going to be dark here fairly soon, which is kind of a bummer. I don't know why I was pulling this forward. I was going to drop in right about here, if we can. So I don't know how this will go. I believe I did this before with a big truck down into here. Obviously this is a much smaller truck than, like, I think I probably used like the flat or something in here. So not going to go nearly as well as it did last time, but hopefully this doesn't go too bad. Oh man, the trailer's really tipping there. We can also, in a pinch, turn on that truck and get it to move forward. So doesn't have great tires, doesn't have a lot of, you know, pulling power or anything like that, but not even a lot of weight behind it, but it could be helpful. I also don't know where I got out of here last time. Maybe I kept going? I really don't know. Trying to take it a little bit wide so that the trailer doesn't get quite caught up, and we might be screwed. No, we barely snuck past, I think. Try and back up just a bit. Yeah, we can't get the tire quite over that bump right there. There, we got it. Right? Okay. Detaching did the trick. Let's try and turn that truck on, maybe. Alright, I turned it right back off because it took engine damage there. I don't know if I need to fix or anything, but as long as we're being able to pull it without it on, you know, we don't kind of save it as a last resort, probably. I think we want to turn right here, and we do. Like I said, I did think about leaving it on the opposite side of the bridge. And it's not the worst idea, I guess. Like just pulling it up to the bridge here and just leaving it, but I think I'd rather probably just get it out of the way. Yeah, let's do a money check. 142 and 18%, just in case anybody's wondering. So hopefully I remember that for later in the video when I'm like, oh, what was I at? So it hasn't changed since the last one. I'm actually recording this about 2 hours later. So again, I don't know when these will be posted, but I'm going to try and get a couple ahead. Have a little bit of a built-up inventory, if you will, of them. So we can use them on rainy days or whatever. Or weekends, or, you know, just whatever. We'll figure something out. Alright, there we go. Starting to get it. Should have gone way wider there, crap. I was cutting inside and I just didn't even realize how far inside I was going there. There we go. Oof, alright. So yeah, I think if we followed this road up and over here, it would actually lead to... Yeah, it would lead to that bridge. But I'm going to try and bring it all the way back. Kinda stuck here. It's pretty slow. Let's turn on the truck, see if that helps. There we go. Honestly, I think we're probably going to run out of fuel before we get back. We got one tough part coming up here, and I think, like I said, that one had like 14 or something. Throw that 14 in here, we're looking at 96, 10 per minute. It's gonna be close. Probably run out, that's my guess. Probably run out just before we get back. Maybe I'll actually what I'll probably do is detach when we get close, or like when I feel like, you know, say for example, if I think we're 10 liters away, I'll drop it when I have like 10 or 15, more than 10 for sure, just to try and keep it, you know, keep it from cutting it too close, but detach and run there. But if I think we're like 30 liters away, I'll have to detach when we're like 35 or whatever. You know, like if we get stuck here and get stuck for like a half hour, well then I'm going to have to detach here and run back, so depends how far away we are, how much distance we'll have to recover. Turn it back on just for a split second here. Oh, it's not even moving. Okay. Let's attach to the back here. There we go. Come on. Alright, there we go. No, no. There, perfect. Third time's the charm. Yeah, this might be kind of tough going up this hill. I think once we get up the hill, going back down should be easy. Then we're basically at the garage. We still have to go through a little bit of bad terrain, but not, you know, this is probably the worst of it right here. A little bit of mud, but... Alright, let's turn the truck on. Did I choose like the worst spot to turn it on? Right when I get stuck in the rocks? Give me a little bump. There we go. I think if we can get up the hill with the truck not turning off, we should be okay. But like I said, it's getting low. It was at like 14 when we started. So we gotta try and get all the way up here before those 14 liters run out. I have a feeling we're gonna get to like this tree and then that's it. Close to the tree. This one here is the tree that I was thinking. Alright, we hit the tree. Still going strong. We made it to the top of the hill. Oh. I don't know what I was going to say there. I was thinking about, I'm like, what was the L? Lol. Alright, I'm going to turn it off. We don't probably need it, other than maybe through this portion where it's going to go down in the drink. Okay, not too bad. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Got stuck on the pole again for just a split second. Uh-oh, the truck gets stuck too. Oh no. On the tree. Shoot. There ain't no way getting them out of that one right there. This is not good. Maybe? Oh yeah, that should work. Nice. Okay, just enough. I thought there was no way we're getting out of that one. Alright, so we're getting close on the amount of liters. It's probably going to take us roughly this amount to get back. So I might have to detach. As soon as we get stuck, pretty much, we're probably going to detach. As long as things are going okay, then we're okay. Let's turn on the lights. So this was kind of the other spot where I'm like, well, we might get into a little bit of it before we hit the garage. This is the last spot. Turn on the engine on that one. Let's run out the rest of the fuel through this mud section here. Still going. Crazy. Nice. Back to the garage. There it went. Alright, 23 liters, guys. Oh man, we're cutting it really close. I mean, I could detach it now, right? But... oh, I think it just... no. Just kind of got caught up for a second. I think we're going to run out, if I'm being totally honest. Like, we could detach here. Oh, we're burning 8 per minute. Holy crap, we're really going through it to try and pull this thing. Didn't even realize it was that high. Alright, let's detach and try and go a little bit faster. $17 liters. Can we get there in 2 minutes? I don't think so. No, don't dip. Oh man, that scared me. Okay. So I moved the generator a little closer actually, but probably not close enough, if I'm being totally honest. Ooh, we might make it. I think we're going to be just short, guys. We may be able to winch our way along. We do not want to have to do that. Yeah, we're going to be just short. Dang it. It's around this corner, just a little bit to the left. And we're almost out. Do not tip. Do not tip. Ooh. $7 liters, guys. Okay, I think we got it. I can see the trailer. We're at 5. I can see the generator. 4. Oh, she's starting to sputter. No, not that one. 3. 2, 1, and we're out. Alright, well we clearly can't do too much now. Let's see, can we reach the trailer? Oh, just out of reach, man. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but yeah, we should be fine. If you guys have seen my other videos, we can definitely winch and crane our way. We obviously can't crane right now because we don't have any fuel. But we can definitely winch and crane our way a distance, so here we go. That was about as close as you can get with actually running out. I've had one other time where I think I was down to 1 or 2 liters and I just got to this kind of a distance. Here we go. Alright. Fueled up, so not ideal. Let's see again where this is going. This is called... what one? My thing's twisted up here. Here we go. Residential issue. Okay, bring that back to... oh, it's up here. I actually didn't even know that. I would have detached the trailer and gone without it. So we actually have to go up through this zone anyways, just to drop it off. Oops. Oh shoot, I gotta leave that one back. Okay. Yeah, now I gotta try and get this thing turned around. I genuinely thought I had to bring the trailer into this area that I'm headed to. So what I'm going to do is drop the trailer when we get to this open area. And I'm so glad that worked. Or else we would have been, like, I would have had to move a truck for a long distance. Not super long, like we probably would have called out the yard, which is just in the pit down there, but it would have taken us like 10 minutes just to get out of that pit. Yeah, I'm going to park this right here. And hopefully when I come back through, I can just reattach to that and yank the truck through that area. I didn't even realize, but yeah, this contract that we're on, the point we have to go through is literally right on our path. So it couldn't have worked out any better with that one. Like I said, I thought it was over where we were picking up the fuel at the generator we were moving. Which, by the way, I said this earlier, but we did move the generator further, and then it tipped over and we detached. I'll show you. It was at this spot, and I pulled it out over to here, and then it fell over. So I did move it a little bit closer, and it's a good thing I did, because that's about the perfect distance for us from what we needed. You know, obviously you saw we just ran it right down to nothing. It's kind of like I said to you guys, I'm going to try to detach when I think I could, you know, make it the rest of the way there. And I guess I timed it out about perfectly, didn't I? I was like, yeah, it's going to take us 20 liters to get there. We're at 18 or whatever it was. And we just barely got it. Well, we actually technically didn't even get there, but we were close enough to winch the last 3 meters or whatever. So we are having to make up some ground going back for the truck, but overall not bad. Definitely worth it. Otherwise I would have been way stuck out in the... You know, I would have had to bring the R way up here if I had kept pulling it, you know. So yeah, we're at, so far within this region, 3 trucks have gotten us to 18%. We only moved 2 of them in. The other one's the AAC 58DW. So, I think that's pretty good, to be honest. 3 trucks and 18%, and all of them are scouts. Like this, you know, I didn't really think about it before when I did it. I guess I know you have to do certain missions to, like, unlock other ones. We have a perfect example of it here, actually. With, this one. The construction rig trailer we have to move here. Like, that's going to unlock... let's see if we can find any. Right here. That's going to unlock this mission. And it might be more. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so it only unlocks 1 mission, actually. But... it's also probably needed for, like, so for example, which one was it? This one? Yeah. And then this one's called large order, so no, do we need large order for this one? No, 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 no. There we go. And that unlocks this one, so technically it's for 2. And then this one's called in the right place, so... that would unlock this one, so 3, like, there's all these missions are kind of behind doing this one, right? We can do a lot of other random crap, but until we finish that one mission, like, we can't do some of those other ones. So, eventually we're going to have to bring up a crocodile and a GMC for seismic and saddle, and even a Ford for... to unlock the plaid, because that's the only one that can carry the 4-slot cargo containers. So eventually we'll need those other vehicles, but you know, I want to try to, I guess, as much as I can, not have those vehicles. I know I've said this many times, but it's kind of nice not even having them on the map, because it's like, well, then you're not using them for anything. And I'm trying to not use them for anything, but I think so far twice I think once I picked up an upgrade and I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. And then the other time I pulled the cat a little bit. So there's kind of been 2 times where I guess you could say cheated, sort of subconsciously just was in the area and like, oh, well, I'm here, I should grab this. But yeah, we're trying to do our best to use scouts as much as we possibly can. But yeah, this is pulling this truck absolutely fine through here. Look at this, we're flying. I know we obviously before had the trailer and the truck, and between the both of them it's slowing it down. But we are cruising. I think I'm going to drop these both off, and then I'm going to come back and top up on fuel before I go back down there. So I think we're going to need as much fuel as we can get out of that mine with all 3 trucks. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, guys. Alright, let's see if we can... I'm kind of worried about this tipping over, to be honest, because it's going to yank it to the left. Let's try and pull it as far forward as we can before we start moving. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we do have the point marked, so I think it should be there, because it's like a contract we've already accepted, so it should have the marker there. But sometimes, you know, there's contracts that you have to do that the marker would be there, but you don't have it unlocked yet, so we can't, you know, you couldn't hit it if you don't have it unlocked, even though you've gone through the zone. So, here we are. Oh, I did start this task over there too, when I came down here with the Yar. So I did do that as well. That's when I moved the generator trailer. I came down with the Yar, moved the generator trailer. Trying to pull it as close as we can to make as tight of a turn as we can here. Alright, let's detach. And actually, I'm thinking I'm gonna make 2 trips out of this. I don't want to try and round this corner and like get tipped over or something stupid, so. Okay, let me try and back up. There we go. Let's hit the zone. Perfect. So that unlocked this second zone, which is where we have the AAC currently sitting right next to the watchtower. Let's go get this delivered. Please don't throw my truck. Thank you. Oh, I'm not tracking it. Wait, yeah, I am. Do I just drive it in? Oh, wait, the cabin's got to go somewhere different. I didn't even notice that. Okay, that throws a wrench in the plans. Let's go back to the AAC quick. So let's hit the watchtower behind us. There's the second zone. So we'll get this. And then let's get this zone. I'm actually going to pause it real quick just to show you guys the zones. I think that's for this one. Bloodhound Gang. So Bloodhound Gang had the first zone we just hit right here by the Zix. Second one we're just about to get here, and then I marked the third one. I think it's way down here somewhere. Right here, actually. Okay, so I did not mark the third one. There we go. 2 out of 3. So yeah, I guess now what I'm thinking is we'll take the Lodestar back up to here, deliver the... Well, I'm going to drop the trailer and go get the Zix first because the Zix goes here. Take the trailer up, deliver it there. We're going to pick up those potatoes because we got to go out this direction. I think we'll deliver both potatoes. And then maybe we'll take the AAC and the Lodestar, pick up the trailer, and then bring both of those all the way back to the mine here. Alright, so let's get this thing back to a road. I have no idea where the heck we are right now. Well, I mean, I guess I kind of do, but it's nighttime, it's kind of hard to tell. Like, which roads are which. Yikes. Okay. Man, no! No, don't go too far, though. Oof, that was close. Alright. Yeah, so that's again lack of planning there, guys. Thought I had it planned out, sort of, as to what we could do. Basically because we had to do 4 of the big blocks, what are those things called? Slate blocks. I was like, well, let's bring all 3 of our trucks there at once, and that way we can, you know, use the crane, maybe. I don't know, they're pretty heavy slate blocks, so they might be tipping over our truck. We'll see. But maybe we can use the crane to save on auto-loading and then load all 3 or possibly 4 if we can get a 4th one. I think that's pretty risky to get a 4th one there. I don't remember ever seeing that. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, I've never seen that before. I've never really drove around at night. That's pretty cool. I like that. Interesting. That's definitely one of the cooler things that I've seen. I know there's nothing like super special about it, but I always drove around in the day, so maybe I saw it and just didn't think much of it. Or didn't even notice it. Wait, I came down this hill from the watchtower, came down and drove around this way. Now I'm going right back up. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to try and cut through the woods here. It looks like a pretty decent path up. We got a pretty small scout. I think we might be able to weasel our way through here. Looking pretty good. Hard to see anything, but oh, really? Oh, okay, I know where we're at. Perfect. A little bit to the right. There should be a road going right up here to this. Yeah, that saves us some time. And we left a trailer somewhere here on the, I don't know if you want to call it a tarmac, but it's kind of a runway? I don't know, it's really weird how they made this runway. Instead of making it tar, they just had a bunch of cement chunks. I don't know, is that like a thing? Is that a thing somewhere? Let's top up. We probably don't need it in this truck, but I would rather not leave fuel on the map, you know, be spending money buying it and then have extra, so even though it's nice to have a little bit spaced out, I think we'll start using the fuel a little bit more if we can. What I probably should do is go all the way down into the mine and yank that big semi-trailer out. Okay, I just want to confirm the trailer's down. Yeah, down on the road here, okay. Also, is it possible to get over this rocks? I think I have looked before. Never really paid too much attention here. I don't think it's possible. I mean, I guess, kinda. Not like over it, but I'm gonna try and go down it. Save myself a little bit of the trouble trying to go through all this mud. Now I only gotta go through like half of the mud. Not even really, we kind of bypassed all of the mud really. Nice, okay. Try to have to remember that one for the future. Alright, here's the trailer. Try and get it turned around. Pull it up next to us. Attach it. I was trying to keep moving as much as I could right there, and it might have got us. It's a big rock on our right side, so I was trying to avoid that by going on the better terrain on the left here. Not sure if we'll be able to sneak through or not. There we go. We got it. Okay. Probably going to leave this here now that we're connected to it. We got what we came for. So let's go back to the load star. Let's detach this trailer. I want to back up just a bit. Detach the trailer in the back here. Okay, now we got to go back down a little bit to get the Zix. We'll get that up here, get that delivered, go drop off the cabin, pick up the potatoes, deliver the potatoes, then bring both the Lodestar and the AAC back for the Slate blocks. That's going to be the main goal in this one. I'm very skeptical if we'll be able to carry a fourth one or not. I mean, at least we'll have the 3 trucks sorted together, all doing the same mission, but I don't feel any more confident about it. I just feel like if we do flip over, we can at least flip back over. But yeah, it doesn't make me feel any better about actually getting it in one shot. I just... more security, I guess, about when we do get it. Or when it does happen. Oh no, don't go backwards. Oh, you... Alright, let's pull it up again. Okay, let's try... There we go, we got it. We got it. Perfect. I'm gonna check one last time, but you know, pretty sure it's out of fuel, but it's sort of a thing I try to do on hard mode is just confirm everything's out of fuel. Yep, 0 out of 190. Perfect. Alright. I'm just going to try and push it in there so I'm not stuck in the corner. Oh, actually probably would have disappeared, wouldn't it? Some of these don't disappear. I think this does, but some of them don't, and it's kind of annoying. They just sort of sit on the map forever. Oh, maybe that is one that doesn't disappear. Okay. Oh, maybe it will after completion of the total mission, not just that part. Alright, time to go get the cabin done. And then the potatoes. For some reason I don't know why I say this, but I call them potats for some reason. Or potatoes. Potatoes. I say it really funny. Like, just for no reason, I don't know. Gotta go get some potats. Alright, we can top up here at the scout fuel trailer. This one's gotta be almost empty. I know I said that last time we drove past, but it was like 300? 400 still, wow. I'm not sure if I knew this trailer had to go out here, I might have just left it over there and just taken the Zix back with me, but I thought they had to go to the same spot, and I think I just overlooked that, and I probably wouldn't have taken it otherwise. I don't know, maybe I would have, but I don't think I would have. I think I would have left it. No, don't tip over, don't tip over. Oh man. I thought we were having the trailer lost there. I'm kind of wondering, why are these tire tracks staying here? Oh, you know what? I guess I haven't left the map. So I recorded this video like 2 hours afterwards, but I had the game up still in the background. Because I was like, that's weird. I haven't been here in this episode, and like, you know, normally it's reset after every time. But I haven't changed maps since then. So yeah, all our previous tire tracks are going to be here on these parts. Which could probably make things a bit worse for us. Don't tip over, don't tip over. It's getting kind of close there. No, no, no. Oof. Hard to see, but that was a close one. And this is why I use a controller instead of a steering wheel, because I probably would have lost that otherwise. It's just easier to look in Ninja Winch, or get the quick winches, whatever you like to call it. Man, that trailer sometimes, the angle just looks like it's ready to go, and it still stays on there for the most part. Okay. That's done. We'll grab these potatoes. And actually, so... Oh. I feel like the truck was leaning back pretty hard. I think I might even grab a service spare part. I know we need a bunch of them for a couple of different missions. And we're not going back to where we have to deliver it or anything, but I think I might go back and drop it off closer than this. It might only be, you know, one extra, but if it's 7 instead of 8... Uh-oh. You know, if it's 7 potatoes instead of 8 potatoes, it might save us, like, we could do, you know, 2 on a trailer, and then 3 on the Lodestar after that. So 3 trips instead of 4. You know what I mean? So we will try to grab one spare part. I don't know where they're going, but as long as they're going westward, I guess. It's going in the right direction. Oh, that's solid. Lame. I just thought about this. We've actually finally hit the last watchtower too, so we can check the map and see the roads over there too. See if we missed any contract or tasks open up that way. I think there's one up there for sure. I think it might be water, or maybe it's somewhere else, but there's one where you have to go to those yurts and deliver water. I know we did the task to get the water tower fixed, so maybe that has popped up now. I'm not sure exactly where you started, but just throwing it out there. Okay, let's see. Nope. Maybe it is there. Humanitarian aid supplies, or is that what we're doing? Yeah, that's the one we're doing. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's get back to it. We got daylight. Let's move. I don't know why, I already have the feeling we're going to run out of fuel before we get there. Or at least on the way. I'm thinking, should I go back this way to the fuel trailer and then go this way? Oh yeah, this is blocked. I'd have to go up through here and that way. But at least we could top up here before we went that way. Otherwise, I don't know. By the time we got out to here, what are we at? 96. We'd probably be at, I don't know, like 80 or something. Or we could go down here, top up, and then by the time we got over here, we'd probably be at like 110 or something. Give us like 30 extra liters. I think we'll go with it, but I'm already calling it. We're running out of fuel. Oh wow, I actually might not be able to make this turn here. Audible. Going back to the trailer. I mean, I probably could have made the turn work, but it didn't look like it wanted to go that way, and I think it's probably better to go top up. It sucks to have to backtrack, just this thing is so fuel inefficient. Like, you know, 12 a minute. Like, it's nice that it has a crane and it's like pretty capable and stuff, but the fuel burn is kind of killing us. Because like I said, if you like we just saw 12, so if you burn 12, obviously it's not going to be consistent, but if you did burn 12, you're looking at like just over 10 minutes, right? That's a very short amount of time. A lot of the time it takes 10 minutes to get to some place and then 10 minutes to get back, so if that was the case, we would basically just get there and run out of fuel. And I guess actually you can look at the map where we just went, right? We topped up and we went to there, and now we're coming back. We've already used up 45 fuel, which is 1/3 of our tank. Or wait, 90, 45, yeah, 135 would be, 45 would be 1/3. So, oh, come on, I can't reach that one. So we basically used up 1/3 of our tank to go up to there and back to this point so far. And we still gotta go a little bit of a ways down the area here. I mean, I could drag it behind us, but this is the part that's really tough, I think, with the hard mode here that we have. Is in order for this to really be useful, I have to have a fuel tanker with it, pretty much. I mean, obviously we're making it without it, but to be really useful, you have to have a fuel tank with it. But then I can't haul cargo because I have a fuel tank, or else I have to auto load with the other trailers. So yeah, it's just kind of a bad deal. I want to connect that far left tree over there, but it's not letting us. What about winch from here to here? That should do it. There we go. Perfect. Time has gone fast, man. Already 50 minutes down the drain. Not like a bad thing, like, oh man, we sunk 50 minutes in this, but like 50 minutes are already gone. So yeah, we basically used half of our fuel. Like 67 liters is what we have when we just pulled up to this tank. So 67. Double that, that's 134. So it took us about 34 liters up to that, up to the pickup point and 34 back, roughly. Let's refuel here. And I'm gonna drag it. I don't want to drag it too far, but I'm gonna bring it with us until we get off the trail, I think. Give us a couple extra liters before we leave. Alright, here it is. Nope, not quite. There we go. Alright, so that's going to give us 5 more liters. Again, not the, probably not going to make or break a run, but we did just run out of fuel and have to winch, so that 5 liters could come in handy. Could and has before. Really? Must have been a rock or something to get under there. Alright, 11 liters going off-road there. I think this might be our turn. Let's track it again. Oh wait, no, we are tracking it. Yeah, this... Wait, actually no, the factory is going to be our turn. It's kind of a tougher hill climb, but this is like a way longer trek to go all the way around compared to just going straight through here and around. Or even this other road here. So let's go up to the factory first. One last thing I guess I gotta check. I think I'm gonna throw out the spare part here because now we're gonna kind of start sidetracking. So let's drop this. Probably just on the side of the road over here. I'm gonna try and push it closer. Oh no, let's turn the whole truck. Okay, that's as far as we can push it. Okay, good enough. I was gonna check where it has to go, but I know some of them have to go down in the mine. We have like 8 for that one or something. So yeah, we'll leave that. I don't know, actually, let's see. So is there like a cement or anything we have to move out there? So seismic, mine carts, metal beams. Wait, service spare parts. Oh yeah, that's for that. Okay. Okay, so here we have to bring 8 spare parts. So that could be one of the ones where maybe we saved a trip, because now we can do 7. We can do 2, 2, and 3 or something. 5 more parts. Got it. Oh, it's drilling spare parts. So that's different. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing. 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 Nope, nope, and nope. Okay, so I don't think we have anything else that has to go out to the airport. We've pulled everything we can think of for now, I guess. It's like a big old junkyard back here. First time climbing this with a scout and a trailer. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, I was about to pop it and then it started going back. Yikes, I think we're catching on the side there. Nothing we can do about that. Not close enough either. Yikes. Possibly the old detach, reattach thing might be an option here. Or might be able to push off. Let's see if this works. I'm going to change the tires a little bit straighter there. I think that might even do it. Yep. Alright. Just enough. Let's reset. Ah, man. I was wondering if I should keep going, but... Actually, you know, this time we're probably good enough to detach, reattach. Whoa! Big old rock almost got us. Jeez. No, no, no. Okay. Well, that was an experience, wasn't it? Okay, let's go around the lake to the right, I think. Now let's go left. Left is a little bit more direct. Hopefully we don't regret it. So it looks like you might be able to sneak through on the other road over here, but do I need to go that way? Is it... They kind of just meet up in a little bit, so now... Oh, that's right, I've been through here. Kind of forgot about this one. I think I only went through here once, maybe twice. Probably on the same mission. I was hoping we might get that tree off on the side there. Alright, 1 hour. I can tell you right now, we're probably not going to finish those slate blocks in this episode. because of this big potato detour. But that's okay, we're being productive. I could have ran straight back and tried to do the slate blocks or just abandoned the vehicle where we had it. But just, I mean, we were already there. Like if we brought the cargo cabin all the way up there anyways, we might as well grab the potatoes while we're there. I guess I could have grabbed spare parts and went back up, might have been better. Because the spare parts, we could have gone back to the garage and then just dropped them off, sort of like we did with the one spare part, just kind of dropped them off partially back and then, you know, had a more extensive group of service spare parts later. Oh well. Should have to turn right up here. Road weaves sort of a big U-shaped here. I don't think this is an actual road here, is it? This is how I went up before. So I think I'm doing something wrong. Maybe this is the road though. It doesn't look like there's any sort of a road here. And actually, judging by our fuel, guys, we would have ran out. I don't remember how many liters we topped up on, but I think we would have had about 2 liters left right now if we didn't do that. Alright, here we go. Deliver 1. So now if we're lucky, we can run to the airport and run out basically as we get there. And that would be, well, we don't want to run out at all, but if we are to, hopefully we're at least by the airport where we can maybe abandon the trailer again, go get some fuel. Not sure if we're close enough to do that. Try and slowly ease down here. Make a nice wide turn. Now if I'm not wrong, it's kind of just follow this main road, let it run across the top of the map until we get to the airport. From the airport, it's, you know, a little bit to the north. I think I'm going to go to the left here actually. The road goes to the right, but it looks like it kind of swerves right back around. Might just be easier to follow this. Might not, we'll find out. If we flip, then it would have been easier to probably not follow it. Alright, 43 liters, I think we're good. So I believe just around the corner up here, we're getting close to the, because the upgrade I think is just up through the trees up there. I think the watchtower is off to my left somewhere. I think it's right over there. Can't quite see yet. Yeah, this is where we stopped with the, what the heck was it? The, Zix right here. So, this is actually where we started the video at. Right in this spot, pretty much. We dropped down right there an hour ago. Kind of funny. Let's keep it moving. We can't get stuck here. If we do, we're running out of fuel. We kind of have to beeline it right for that fuel or we're going to probably run out. So we'll probably go fuel, potatoes, back to fuel, then meet up with the AAC, then drive both of them back to the slate block area. And then we'll do as much as we can of the slate blocks until we get to around the 2-hour mark probably. So we're at 30 fuel. And the fuel trailer's in the middle of the airfield. Not sure if we can pull off here and just follow this. Might be a little bit better. Okay, perfect. So there would have been a chance to make it over there, I guess, but I don't think we would have. Just my personal hunch. Ooh, I thought we were going to hit that. Man, that was scary. Alright, 24 extra liters. Yeah, we would have ran out for sure, guys, if we didn't fuel up. We had like... we added like 60... Was it 63 liters or something we added? 67? One of the two, I think. 65 maybe? I miss having a high range. I gotta change this. I keep like, oh, I want to ship the ship and throw it up in high, but I can't. I think at the end of this episode, guys, we're gonna buy a new croc. We have to buy it in a Russian region and transfer it over though, so maybe Glades? Start tracking. There we go, 9200. A new task is available. Oh, is this the water one? Oil barrels, okay. Yeah, I remember this one now. Dropping off an oil barrel at each of these little yurts. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ones to go to. There we go. Oh wow, he still didn't connect to that tree? Thing was forever away. Jeez. So yeah, just a quick run up that hill and back. Even if I go right back to the cargo, or fuel, I was gonna say cargo container for some reason. Back to the fuel trailer. Looks like we used about 20 liters in that short amount of time. Burning like 7 to 10 per minute. Okay, let's keep moving. It's funny because, like I said at the start of this, like, oh yeah, we'll try and get to the slate blocks and do this, and it sounded like it wouldn't take too long to get to the slate blocks. Now we're an hour and 10 minutes in, and we still got 2 of the 3 vehicles to drive out there. So we're kind of... I mean, we'll get there and we'll start on it, but we probably won't get too far, guys. Wait, that's not the spot I went down before, is it? It must be, it's got the tracks on it. I thought I went more to the right. Oh yeah, I think I did go more to the right. I'm pretty sure I came down right here. Right up towards that tree. Alright, back on track. It's kind of funny, these just look like guardrails. Like, keeping you from going off the road, you know? Dang it, we broke that tree. Probably won't be needing it anymore, I guess, though. Please don't get solid. Ah, dang it. I was hoping it would disappear. That was the game pulling a trick on us right there. Most of the time those do disappear. Alright. Oh, that was not a good attachment. There we go. So we're not going to top up on fuel. Because we should be okay, I believe. The reason I say should is we have a lot of fuel in that truck behind us. Fully topped up. Oh man, come give me a shove. It's gonna miss my trailer, isn't it? Oh no, there, something's going. I think it worked. Perfect. Yeah, and then we're gonna hit the generator up on the way down, so we'll steal fuel out of the generator there. Here's to hoping this goes well. Is that one stuck too? I think it is actually running into my trailer. It's not pushing me though. Just nothing's happening. Okay. I don't want to ride up onto the trailer. How's my wheels? I gotta turn them. Okay, a little bit. Let's move to this side. No, stop pushing. That was one of those times where it got like stuck in the in the mud or whatever, and kept pushing me. All right, let's see if it can push me again. I think it's running into me and it's just not working. Okay, actually let's attach, turn that off. No attachment points up front, we'll have to push it again. How's my tires? Hang on. A little bit unstraightened. Still can't quite reach. I think this should probably do it. One last little hoorah. Okay, good, we got it. Winch to the tree, winch behind. Winch to the tree, winch behind. I thought we were out, not quite. There we go. Back into the clear. I just realized what we can do actually when we're filling up. Oh, I guess we're not going to fill up there, are we? When we get to the fuel station, we could grab some oil barrels and at least move them closer to where they gotta go. We have to at least move 2 of them to the north to finish off that one mission that we started and didn't finish. We got 1 out of 3 delivered there and 3 out of 3 on the other one. So we for sure need 2 to go to the helicopter airport area so we can move them at least back to the garage or close to it when we turn there. And then, let's see, northwest probably, and maybe northern, maybe eastern. I'm guessing the southern and the ranger's house maybe are in the south. So we could probably move 5, which would be both trucks and overloading one. We would move them closer. I think that's probably a fair guess. We'll check here when we get by the fuel station. Alright, this might be a tough turn with both trucks. I feel like we damaged our truck a lot. Oh, that's right, I gotta pick this one up. I feel like we damaged our truck a lot the first episode or so, maybe the first 2, but this one we've done really well. Did not mean to start tracking, but okay. I guess we'll do the math right now. What was it called? So fuel for aircraft, for sure we need 2 up to there. So 2. And then we need 3, 4, 5. No, actually, because if we left from here and went this way, it would probably be easier to go up to those top 2. So probably just 3. Where's the last 2? Okay, 1's down here. Oh yeah, 2 are in the south. So I guess we'll probably just grab 3. And then we'll throw them out about here at the garage. Probably, yeah. I think so. Wait, where's that one at? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so we drop 1 fuel here and 2 fuel up there. That's not too bad. It's getting dark again. No. Okay, yeah, we could fix up our trucks. I feel like they're pretty good. We have a full repair points. So there's one. We'll put 2 on here. We'll drive up the other truck. That's why I released it, so I could pull up alongside it, not necessarily behind. Got our third one. All right. So yeah, like I said, we're not topping up here. We'll top up at the generator. The lights out one that we just started, I think that's this generator, but there's 2 generator ones. So I'm not sure which one we would need for that. I sometimes, like in my head, I refer to them as Jennies. Like, oh, I need a Jenny, like Jenny, like a girl's name. And then I always think of the Forrest Gump, like, I love you, Jenny. So we need 2 Jennies. Every time I drive past this hole, I keep thinking I should fill it in too. If you guys watch my normal mode, we filled it in with a shipping container. And it worked pretty well. Every time we drove over it, it would kind of shift back and forth. There's like a little pipe in the bottom that sort of, like, let's see how this goes. Perfect. That sort of makes it rock back and forth, but yeah, you basically could drive over it with no, as long as you slow down without much issue. You might take damage if you go in hot, because if it's tipped the wrong way, yeah, then you might hit the high side and take damage, but if you go slow, it'll kind of tip it back down towards you, because of the weight on it, obviously. We're 24 and we're still not even starting on the Slate blocks. It's been another 14 minutes. So I was planning on throwing these out here, but actually, considering where they have to go, we might as well drive them about, I guess, basically all the way to the other end of the mines. And then we'll just pick them up and drive them from there later on. I feel like we're getting into dangerous territory now, keeping them winched up here. Oopsie. Yeah, let's detach. Getting kind of scary. Now we're flying. Yeah, this thing with all-wheel drive on and little mud. A lot of, you know, truck is pretty heavy. It's one of the heavier scouts. A lot of scouts have trouble pulling, but like I said, without deep mud, this one does pretty dang good. And again, well actually I probably don't want to get too far ahead of myself again, do I? I might run out of fuel with the other truck. I don't remember what we were at. We should be fine, I think. I think I'm going to throw them out right at this corner here. Right around here, it's kind of a flat spot. Let's go to the other one. Hey, we still got a decent amount. We should be fine with fuel. I don't know if I'm the only one who does this, but I always go up over the rock here. I just don't like that corner right there. I came in hot a couple of times, really smashed it up on that rock, but I just feel like that corner is kind of dangerous. I'd rather just go over the top, and I'm sure I flipped at some point over it, but I feel like it's still safer than trying to go down that area and turn real quick. Maybe I'm wrong. Taking a little tiny shortcut for no reason, who knows. Alright. So we'll drop the cargo, turn around, grab fuel, and then go down into the mines for the slate blocks. And I am not sure if we'll try to do 2 with one of the trucks, probably the Lodestar, because that's the one with the crane, or if we'll just do 3 and come back for a second trip on the next one. Let's unpack, change trucks, unpack. Start it up, open the crane. There we go, got one of them out. There's 2. There we go. And that's 3. Yeah, let's go back and grab fuel out of the Jenny. I don't know if I've ever said that on stream, but yeah, I don't know, I just, as I was thinking through it, I'm like, I don't know if I ever told these guys, so now you know. If you need a generator, you need a Jenny. Actually, I'm going to detach the trailer. I can grab the trailer on the way back through. Hook it back up going to the right, that's fine. And it's just a 1-minute drive down the road here. I can see the trailer now. And we're back. I'm gonna check actually, is this the one we need for lights out? There's 2. I know there's 2, but which one's which? Because one goes here, one goes here. That's just a bad layout. Because this is the other generator right here. Like, how do you know which one to grab? It doesn't tell you which is which. Yeah, like I know the garage is there, but... I guess just drag it there and find out, huh? You know what else I'm just wondering? I wonder if you drag the generator there, if it stays or disappears. If it stays, you could drag it there and then take all the fuel out afterwards, as long as you have over 10%, but if it disappears, then you're just out that fuel. So I'll probably I'll probably bring it as low as I can to that 10%, then deliver it, and then if we lose a little bit over it, whatever, but if it does stay there, we could then steal the last, would be 150-ish liters out. So yeah, we don't have an Earth Roamer or Ford F750 or burlak out here, so we actually cannot attach to this trailer. And again, we don't know which direction this one's going, because I think that's a bad, like, I understand with hard mode they don't want to tell you exactly which trailer is which, and like get you to go to a zone, which is fine. But both the generators are in the same zone, so you have no idea which one is used for which, and it obviously doesn't tell you, so there's no way of really knowing if you grab the right one or the wrong one. Alright, let's leave the Jenny right here. Let's grab the AAC. Go back over here quick. See if we can steal fuel from the Lodestar. Sure can. Switch back, refuel from the generator. Perfect. Alright. So now we're going to take both trailers. Actually, what time is it? Nice, 3 a.m. The sun should be coming up just about the time we start this. We gotta take both trucks and trailers down into the mine. I saw that coming. And take at least 3 slate blocks out, 1 for each truck. Possibly a 4th one if we're really feeling up to it. I don't think we will be, but we might try for science. You guys know I love my science. Basically, if I feel like it's possible, I'll probably attempt it. If I get it and it's just way too wobbly, which I have a feeling it is going to be, then I'll probably just say, nah, we'll just come back on a second trip. I really think it's just going to be too wobbly. That's just my guess. Well, let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below, guys. Do you think you could haul 2 slate blocks with a Lodestar? Genuine question. I think if I were to guess the most optimal scout, it would probably be the 750. Because the burlak's crane is just weak. Well, I guess not 2. I was thinking 1 and overloading, so like a trailer with 2 slots. I guess you could do the 4 slot behind with the F750 as well. Or the, yeah, 4 slot. That would probably be optimal. But yeah, as far as 1 and overloading goes, the burlak's crane's probably too weak. Maybe if you got it up on the burlak and clamp it down with, like, you got it up with another crane maybe? I'm not sure. That could work. But, yeah, I think the F750 might be able to put 1 on the the trailer behind it and then put one on the bed, if you had a bed. And sort of, I know it'd be kind of tippy, but I think that gives you the best option. I think the Lodestar, I don't know if it'd be the worst one. I don't know about the burlak. That's kind of, with those big tires, it makes the center of gravity really high. So I think the Lodestar might be better than that, but I just feel like the F750 is definitely the best. But then it's kind of a toss-up between the other two crane trucks, which one would be. So, well, let me know what you guys think. Which one would be the best, and then which would be probably second or third. Alright, I gotta turn sharply. I was hoping not to do that. Alright, I'm going to detach, turn that off. We'll detach here in just a second. We're going to take the quick way into the mine. And the long way out. So this is the fast way down. There's probably other fast ways down, but this one I would suggest. The other ones, not so much. Well, I guess I don't... Oh! That actually scared me. I forgot about it. I kind of crashed into it, and then it started crumbling. I was like, whoa! Okay. We have made it. I'm going to pull over on the side. I probably should have brought the other truck down first so we can get in there, but... yeah, that's gonna be tight. Let me... Ooh. There we go. Let me bring this up here, maybe. For now. Lodestar. Let's Lodestar it up. This is the one that I'm most worried about again, because the crane's gonna make that higher center of gravity, a lot of weight bouncing around. Hopefully this goes well. If it doesn't, I might just have to damage the crap out of it and have it roll down the hill and sort of try and pick up the pieces at the bottom. Ah, man. Well, I already feel a lot better having it most of the way down and not flipping it yet, so I thought if we were going to flip it, be at the top at that first turn, making it really tough having to go the rest of the way down, so I am happy with how that went. And we got to turn really sharp to get in here. Get far enough over. There we go. Alright, look at this, guys. 5:11, the sun comes up at like 5:30. Can't quite see, obviously, way down in the mine, but perfect timing. Alright, slate blocks. We'll try the loading platform. I don't know how this will go. This is probably going to be very bad. Oh, wow. Yep, the whole truck is already wanting to flip. This makes me really nervous because... Oh, shoot. Oh, I got it. Nice. Because if we end up like flipping over, like let's say we go around the mine... I'm going to get rid of all these markers now. If we go around the mine and then tip over like over here, this crane's going to have a really tough time picking these back up. So, I don't know how this is going to go. We got the first one done. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm gonna detach. And I'm gonna try and pull this truck even closer. That's how bad I don't want to lose this. That's like right in the middle where the crane would go. So try and keep it as close to the crane as we can. Pulling the crane through, come on. You can do it. Squeak through. What's it stuck on? Oh, there it goes. Drop it. Oh, man. Oof. That is a heavy cargo, boys. Okay, the R is going to get moving just a little bit out in front, because we got to get the other truck, the AAC, in here. There we go. Let's back this thing back up. That was weird. It like went backwards and kind of stopped for a second. I don't know. It's such a big rock right in front here. What the heck? Like, I know I just drove over it, but that's a huge boulder. Alright, loading platform once again. Here we go. Last, hopefully, well, I say last try, but this is only the third one out of 4. I think in total we need 8 of these throughout the region. Ooh. Let's bring that down. Okay, that's not bad. That was actually the best one we've had, I think. Don't know if that'll sit on there good. It did pack, okay. This is the first science part. I don't think we're gonna carry it, but we'll see. You know, we'll see. Alright, let's move this closer to the truck. I can't even really move it closer, it doesn't want to go. Okay. This might just be the screenshot and leave it, I guess. I just thought about that, I'm like, oof, man, this is gonna be tough. Okay, there we go, we got it to drop. So yes, this is going to be a clickbait thumbnail, guys. I do not think we're carrying this. We might try, or at least a little bit, but I don't think we're gonna. Alright, I'm gonna set this all the way down, briefly. I'm gonna move the AAC. Uh-oh. Oh wait, can it fit under there? Not quite, okay. I want to get this out of the way just a little bit. So we can get it fully centered on there. Not that it's gonna matter too much probably, but you know, we gotta try. Okay, back to crane mode. It's gonna give us an A for effort, right? Okay. That's pretty close to center. It's a little bit towards the driver's side, but I think that's pretty good. Oops, not that. I meant to go to crane mode, sorry. Put the legs back in. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and get a screenshot here before we start this, guys, so let me, probably we're fine throughout this bottom portion until we get over here, but Yeah, maybe I'll get a screenshot wrapping up the hill here at the first little bit. Is that a... Oh, I thought that was a task. I was like, I gotta start that then. But yeah, I think we'll get it around the corner here. We'll get all three of them together, and again, I don't know if we'll carry... Oh my gosh, it's about to go already. Yeah, maybe we'll get a screenshot. We might carry it, we might not. We'll kind of see. Maybe we'll carry it partially there, and then when it gets to a sketchy part, we'll throw it off. But we'll kind of have to just wait and see. It'll probably be too late at that point. Like, things and stuff will have already have happened. If you know what I mean. Like, if by the time we've realized that it's no good, it might be too late. This one's handling it like a champ right now, but I feel like those big boulders on the way up are going to make it really tipsy. And there's... I don't know if there's much we can do about it. You know what I just thought about? You know what might be a really good truck for this? The Jeep Wrangler. We don't have one yet, but the custom crawler suspension. Oh, there's a big rock. The custom crawler suspension may allow us to have that flex that we might need to crawl over some of those rocks without actually tipping over. That might be the way to go for this, guys. I'm not sure. Just a thought. Okay, 2 out of 3. Let's get the last one. Hopefully the scariest one. Well, hopefully not the scariest one, but... Oh yeah. Dude, this... Look at the ride height on this thing. Look at that bounce. Oh my gosh. Look at that. This thing is throwing it left and right like crazy. Oh man, it's riding so low. Even this little turn here, it's barely at an angle. There's no way we're taking this thing. I'm throwing this thing out ASAP. Oh my god. Yeah, there's not a chance, boys. Like, I want to throw it out here so we can reload it, but I might just come all the way back in here and grab a new one. Because I don't feel comfortable even probably picking this thing up. That's why I'm saying if we tip over... We may have to do this a bunch of times. Oh! The trailer was jumping. So, total clickbait thumbnail. Oh! Yep. Oh my goodness, we couldn't even make it there, guys. Wow. Look at the driver, his head's like out the window. Okay, well, I'm gonna detach. Did that? Oh, it made a funny noise. Wait, where's my trailer going? Okay. Whoa, whoa! Parking brake, buddy. I'm going to try and pull it back over, and like I said, we're just going to get the screenshot and we'll leave that one. We'll leave that there. I should have probably just taken it when I was over back there, but it just didn't look good. The trucks were too close, you couldn't kind of see them all really. The truck is almost flipped back over, so hopefully this isn't too hard. Going. Oh, right back over. Oh no. Oh no! It wasn't all the way over, I guess. Oh my gosh, look at that. Just, it looks like it's fairly even there, but as soon as I let go... Oh, it kind of shifted. No chance, huh? Oops, not that. Alright, so I'm just going to try and get it back on its wheels. And I don't even care if it has the extra one on it, I just want to get it flipped back over. Because we're definitely not carrying... I mean, I can't even... Like, it's barely at an angle and it's falling over, guys. Alright, you know what? I think I'm just going to end it here, guys. I know it's a little bit early, but... I'm going to flip it back over. I'm going to put both of them on there just because we had it on there for a little bit. We at least attempted it. I'll take the screenshot with all 3 trucks and we'll start the next one up and carry them out. So I figure I might as well just end it here so that you guys don't sit and watch me for 20 minutes and all I do is flip it back onto the wheels and that's it. So let's see what we got percentage-wise. 24%. So we're basically 4 episodes in. And we got 12, 18, and 24. I don't know what we had at the first one. But pretty decent so far. Again, most of the easy stuff is done. 4 out of 4 watchtowers. 6 out of 7 upgrades. Most of the missions we did were not bad. So, yep. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.